Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm outside again. Hope the background noise isn't too bad. Um, so yeah, I want to be talking about this stupid passive aggressive evil mental torture phrase that a lot of evil sacks of shit will like to use against you. All right, it's the phrase like how about I start with an example and you'll probably see what I mean. All right. Let's say you get love bombed and abandoned by someone. Someone just love bombs you either platonically or romantically. They act like they just love hanging around you so much they just go cold and act weird and avoidant. They may even ghost you entirely, and they never tell you what the problem is. And as far as you're aware, you didn't do anything wrong. You definitely did not intentionally do anything wrong. So yeah, you'll have some evil cunts who will try to, I guess, give dumb excuses and right off minimize the wrongdoings of the psychological torturer who chose to basically give you AIDS with psychological trauma. Yeah, think about it, dude. I mean, psychological trauma does result in decreased immune system function. You get sick more often. You feel physical pain, excruciating physical pain pathways fire in your brain. You also lose years off your life. Yeah, I mean, I'm serious, bro. Look it up. Okay, look it up. So yeah, if somebody intentionally does that to you, if somebody intentionally does something to psychologically traumatize you, I mean, they are inflicting some very physical damage to your brain and body. They are, okay? They fucking are. And they need to be held accountable for that. They need to be held culpable for that, if they intentionally do it. And you're saying, sure, it is technically possible for someone to unintentionally love bomb you, even though they're not really that into you. Like, you could accidentally send someone a super like or whatever on a dating app. Yeah, okay, if it's like an accident, if you accidentally do something to accidentally love bomb lead someone on who you're not into, I mean, okay, accidents are one thing, all right? It's fine if it's a sincere accident and you're just doing the best you can to not do it again. Okay, that's fine, all right? I'm not trying to beat you up over legitimate, honest mistakes, but if there's a person who's going to intentionally love bomb and abandon people, which I have seen multiple people braggadociously claim that they do. Oh yeah, I've seen people braggadociously claim that they themselves will intentionally love bomb and abandon somebody in order to cause them psychological trauma. Okay, and they do this shit without remorse. So there. I mean, yeah, specifically that type of person who unremorsefully chooses to do this shit to people. Um, I mean, they are wrong. Okay, they are morally wrong, and they do owe you something. They do owe you some kind of restitution. Maybe they should pay for your fucking medical bills. That are a direct consequence of their crimes against you. Think about it. Maybe they should pay for, lost wages due to your low energy and low productivity at work and school. Yeah, maybe. I mean, think about it. And here's the thing. A lot of people will say this passive aggressive phrase. Oh well, they don't owe you anything. Well, that's bullshit. Okay. I mean, and that's not really how things work in every other or most every other context, right? I mean, like, think about it, okay, if someone were to literally if someone were to intentionally give you the literal AIDS virus on purpose in order to see a negative reaction and cause you harm, okay, I'm pretty sure that in most, if not all jurisdictions, that person would get thrown to fucking prison for murder. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the way the law works in most, if not all cases. Yeah, if you intentionally give someone AIDS, the literal AIDS virus on purpose. So yeah, these people are inflicting very real physical damage to your body, and they need to be held responsible for it. And yeah, they do owe you an apology, and they owe people in general the truth. Okay, if you are really the sort of person who's going to intentionally love bomb somebody and abandon them just to give them AIDS through psychological trauma, okay, you do owe them that information. Okay, because I do think that people are morally required to disclose reasonable, relevant, truthful information about themselves to people that the other person would reasonably need to know in order to make a true informed decision to hang around them, right? So yeah, if you're a sort of person, now you also don't need to tell people your fucking color of your underwear, right? You don't necessarily owe them that information, but if you're the sort of person who likes to, who intentionally love bombs and abandons people in order to cause psychological trauma, and you think that's fine, you justify it, act like it's no big deal, you're unremorseful, okay, what you need to do is you need to tell this to every single person you know, and every single person that you first meet from here on out. You need to tell them, hey, I like to do this shit. I like to love bomb people and abandon them. I have no remorse about this whatsoever. I justify it. I think it's great to do. I will continue doing this shit for the rest of my fucking life. All right. No, by the way, I'm about to do it to you as well. Okay. And guess what? If you choose to love bomb and abandon me, guess what? I think that's fine. I don't owe you anything. So I would encourage you to love bomb and abandon me. I would encourage you to do this thing to me as well, because I think it's great, you know. So I think this is my moral philosophy. Okay, yes, you are morally required to tell people about these moral philosophies you have that people would reasonably need to know in order to interact with you. Yeah, I mean, like, this is very critical information that you need to tell people if you're interacting with them. You know, you need to tell them that, hey, you believe in this sort of moral philosophy where you think it's great to love bomb and abandon people. Okay, if you think it's great, if you justify it, you need to tell people that in advance. Okay, and you need to also encourage them to love bomb and abandon you. Say, hey, yeah, if you love bomb and abandon me, that's great. I love it. I encourage you to do that shit to me as well. I love ghosting. If you ghost me, I think it's wonderful. Yeah, if you seriously think it's so great to ghost and love bomb and abandon people, okay, why don't you tell people that in advance? Oh, because if I tell them that in advance, they're more likely to reject me. Whoa, hang on a minute. Who cares? I thought you said that's great to reject people. I thought you said it's great to abandon people. I thought you said it's great to fucking ghost people. Why do you care? Why are you so afraid of rejection, huh? Why are you so clingy and needy, huh? Yeah, let's turn that shit back on you. Why are you so fucking clingy and needy, huh? Yeah, why are you so fucking scared of rejection? You know, you lied to me and myself and others. You told us that, you know, you're a certain way, but you're really not, and you just want to fuck up our brains and give us AIDS through psychological trauma. Okay, but you didn't tell us that in advance, right? Because you're afraid of rejection. Because you know that if we knew who you really were, we don't actually want to date you. That's the thing. That's, oh my God. All you fucking cunts out there who do this two-faced bait and switch thing, okay? You guys are scared shitless of rejection. You can't handle it yourself, right? And the proof, and you've confessed to this. You've 100% confessed to this and 100% conceded to that point with your actions, okay? Do you think the actions speak louder than the words? All right, well, your actions say that you're scared shitless of rejection, okay? And you know that people would reject you. Like, okay, you know that basically everybody except like extreme masochists would reject you if they were to make a true informed decision about whether or not to hang around you. You know this, okay? And you're scared shitless, and you're scared shitless of that, you know, which is why you lie about who you really are, okay? So yeah, it's actually these people who are scared of rejection and can't handle it, okay? Because they know that we would reject them if we knew what they were really like to begin with, okay? Yeah, think about that, you know? Let's turn all this past aggressive shit that they bring on us, let's turn it back on them, okay? Like, they're the ones who can't handle rejection, okay? They can't handle it, you know? They can't handle it. They cannot handle fucking rejection, right? And they're scared shitless of it because they're scared that we will reject them. And that's the thing, we do reject the person that they are, you know? After the fact, we're always like, well, fuck, if I knew that they were like this in advance, I wouldn't have anything to do with them, you know? But I just didn't know. Yeah, so it's that thing. You never gave true informed consent to even give these people the time of fucking day, all right? These love on bait and switch people. Yeah, so they're violating you without your consent, right? They are, okay? You never gave true informed consent to even give these people the time of fucking day, all right? You never actually want to date them. You never agreed to date them or be friends with them or whatever, right? Because you never gave true informed consent. That's what you got to realize. You have to realize that you never gave true informed consent to hang around these stupid fucking cunt faces. You never gave true informed consent, all right? And you don't actually want to be around them. You don't actually want to date them or be friends with them or whatever. You don't, okay? You fucking don't. And they know it. They've confessed to it. The fact that they love bomb and abandon you, the fact that they do this whole or any kind of two-faced bait and switch thing. Any type of situation where someone seems great for a while, then they switch up on you and act totally different in a bad way. Anytime anybody does anything like that, okay, they have openly admitted to all this, you know? They've openly admitted that they know that you don't give true informed consent to even give them time of fucking day. You know, they've confessed to the fact that they understand, acknowledge, and know that you never actually gave true informed consent to be around them in any way, shape, or form. They've confessed to it. They've already confessed to it 100%. They've already 100% confessed and 100% conceded to all these fucking points I made, all right? They confessed to it with their actions, okay? Do actions speak louder than the words? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. What do you think, all right? They've 100% confessed and conceded to every single point I made in this fucking video by their fucking actions, right? Right? Had they not? Come on, think about it, bro. Think about it. So yeah, in closing, I hate every single one of these evil sacks of shit who are going to voluntarily choose to do this whole, bait and switch thing with people. Um, I think that these people like are just so worthless and terrible. If they were just get put to sleep in a tsunami or an asteroid or something, I mean, it would possibly only make me happier. Possibly, okay? Possibly. I might possibly feel nothing but relief and euphoria and joy because I know that the world is going to be spared a shit ton of pain and suffering that these people were going to inflict on others for the rest of their lives. That's the thing, man. Some people want to say, oh, just let it go. Why? Why shouldn't we hold them accountable? you know? Check out this video I did a little while back called "The True Meaning of the Passive Aggressive Let It Go Phrase." This video is titled something along those lines. Check it out, man. But yeah, I mean, we don't need to just let this slide because guess what? They're gonna do this shit for the rest of their lives. Okay. Now, if somebody were remorseful about this, if they were to say, oh yeah, I used to do this stuff, but I've turned a new leaf now. Okay, that's different. Okay, yeah, if someone has legitimately turned a new leaf, then it would make more sense to forgive them in that case, right? Because they're not gonna do this shit anymore, and they've earned their forgiveness, right? Yeah, I believe in like earned forgiveness. Okay, sure. If someone has earned it by changing for the better, I do believe in forgiveness 100%. Okay, totally. You know, but then again, so many of these fucking cunts will pretend to change for the better, and you'll forgive them, and then they'll stab them back later on with some shit just as bad, if not worse. And it's like, and if you keep forgiving them, you'll just feel like a fucking just doormat. You'll feel like you'll just feel like you're getting taken advantage of. And oh, by the way, what usually happens if you make a mistake? Do they forgive you? No. These people nitpick you to death over the littlest fucking things or nothing. Yeah, these people oftentimes lose their shit over nothing. Meanwhile, they expect you to give them a bottomless pit of forgiveness, letting go. Like, they're such ungrateful hypocrites, man. Like, fuck anybody who's like this. I hate, no, not fuck them. I don't want you to fuck them, okay? Because, why? They're worthless and terrible. I want these stupid cunts to just, man, I just wish they were aborted, okay? I wish these people were aborted. So yeah, my closing's been kind of long, but to wrap it up, I hate these evil sacks of shit. I wish they were fucking aborted. Bye.